What's going on, everybody? Yadi here, back with another video. In today's video, I'm actually going to show you a package that I just received in the mail, and that is the MartyBlendz translucent guards. For those of you that don't know who MartyBlendz is, I'll leave his channel down in the description. He's another barbering content creator here on YouTube. And let me put you guys on because his content is just on a whole nother level. But without further ado, let's get this package opened up and show you guys my first impressions and review. Oh yeah. So right off the bat, beautiful packaging. Looks like there's also, it's probably just my order, so I'm gonna put this aside. But damn, these things right off the bat, first impressions look nice. These things are packaged really well. I actually really like his logo, and just it's because this thing's translucent, you can already see the beautiful color that the guards are. Ooh. These things are nice, man. So let's get that in the shot. All right, man. This one's falling out. So yeah, man, right off the bat, these things look amazing. So I actually ordered these in the ice colorway. At the time of shooting this video, it's the only color that's available, but he does have a bunch of other colors, including a rainbow set that has like a bunch of colors, sorry, for every guard. But right off the bat, damn, one of the first things that I noticed that is amazing is that it actually includes the half guard and the 1.5 guard. If you guys watched my previous video on the necessary tools for beginner barbers, I actually noted, well, I tell you guys that I recommend the wall premium guards, which are right here. But the thing about these is they come from 1 through 8, no halves. There is no halves, so you do have to purchase the 1.5 and the half guard separately. And the fact that he throws in the half and 1.5 in here is amazing. That's already a very big plus. These things look beautiful. The quality, they look basically just like the wall premium guard. So here I have the wall premium guard, and then here I have the MartyBlendz one. So as you can see, pretty similar. But yeah, let's just see how it looks and how it attaches to your clipper. So here I have the wall seniors cordless, and let's just see how that goes. Ooh, man, I don't know if you guys were able to hear that, but that is already a very good solid connection, man. Like, and that is one of the best things about the wall premium guards, is that they have a good connection that gives me lots of confidence while I'm doing the cut. Listen again. That's really good. Compared to the wall premium guard, not as solid, but I mean, obviously these are tried and true. I love these. And then just for the other end of it, here is a half guard that I have that's pretty cheap. And I don't know if you guys were able to hear this one, but it barely connects, and this one, like, you barely touch it, like almost no pressure at all, and it comes off. So yeah, I don't even use this one anymore. I just brought it for demonstration purposes. But yeah, man, right off the bat, beautiful. If you want to stand out, these are the guards for you. They are pretty close in quality. They're like, I would say like a tiny bit. If I were to give the sturdiness to one of these, I'd probably still give it to the wall. But these aren't far off, man. These are definitely not far off. And like I said, the fact that they come with the 1.5 guard is huge for me. That's awesome, man. Look how beautiful that looks. All right, guys, so let's start using these on an actual client, and then I'll also see if I can get my barber to actually use them on me, and then just get his thoughts on them. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so after having these MartyBlendz translucent guards for a couple of weeks now, I'm finally ready to give you my final thoughts. I'll be going over a couple of pros and a couple of cons. The first pro is, like I mentioned, it comes with the half guard and the 1.5 guard. So you won't have to worry about ordering those separately from the wall premium guards, and you don't have to worry about waiting on 2 packages. This is amazing, but just keep in mind that because they made room for the half guard and the 1.5 guard, they actually removed the 5 and the 7. Now, depending on who you are, that may bother you, that may not. For myself personally, I never really use a guard higher than like a 4. So just keep that in mind. The next pro is obviously the quality. First off, these look beautiful. These definitely stand out, and the quality is also there. They're not just there for looks. So the clip itself holds onto your clipper really well, and you don't ever have to worry about these falling off. The plastic itself, I would say, is about one small step below the Wall Premium guards. I will still give the edge to the Wall Premium guards. The plastic just seems to be a little bit sturdier, but overall these are just as good and function just as well. Now, the only cons that I did want to mention are, for one, the price. And I'm not saying that these are overpriced. They're definitely not. They're fairly priced at $35. But what does get you a little bit is, depending on where you live, is the shipping cost. So for myself, I live in Colorado and I paid about $8 to $9 for shipping, making the total of these about 43 to 44 bucks. Now, if you compare these to the Wall Premium guards, the Wall Premium guards, you can find them on Amazon for about $32. But like I said, you still have to order the half guard and the 1.5 guard separately. So it actually ends up evening out. So is it really a con? I don't know. The second and last con that I have is that I actually watched another video, and after looking at some of the comments, some people did mention that these pull and tug on their clients' hair. Now, I personally didn't notice that on any of my clients. None of them complained about me like pulling their hair. And I actually took these with me to my last haircut appointment, which was this right here. And I personally didn't feel it tugging my hair. I took it just for specifically that reason, so that I could myself feel it, feel my barber cut my hair with these, but I didn't feel anything. So just keep that in mind, that some people are reporting that, but also keep in mind that it could be barber error, user error, and there may not be an issue with these at all. Now, who are these guards for? So I recommend these for anywhere from beginner barbers or just somebody that's already in the shop, but just trying to stand out a little bit. If you're a beginner barber and you want to upgrade the guards that came with your clipper, these are definitely a good option. And as I mentioned, when I took these to my barber, the other barbers in the shop actually turned their heads and they were curious about what these were and where they can get them. So these definitely can go for anybody. They can go for beginner barbers all the way to professionals already working in a shop. But anyways, you guys, that's gonna be it for me. If you have any suggestions on videos that you guys want me to do, please leave them down in the comments and I'll definitely check them out and probably get to work on that. But other than that, that's it for me, you guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.